you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one's good. Mirotic.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Inside, here's Fall, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Mirotic. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Going inside, tipped. And just about a minute into this first quarter. It's stolen away. Pass to Sigma. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Here's the pick. Here's Mirotic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Off target with the 3. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Fall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Out to the wing. To the inside. Down low. To the wing, right side. And it ends up out of bounds. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Pangos. They set the pick. No good that time. To the paint. Here's the break. All no good. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Melly. The kid. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Melly. Here's Mirotic. The 3. The shot comes out. With the crossover, got a hand on it. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the middle. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From deep. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Here's Williams-Goss. And he makes it on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Mirotic. Takes a 3. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
Up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Inside.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Three-pointer, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
It's tipped. On Thursday, then on Sunday. Shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And that one misses. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sigma with a rebound. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And there's the screen. That one falls. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the take, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
To the paint. There's the triple. Sigma with a rebound. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Fall. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Sigma. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Launches a three. First shot won't go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That one goes. Count it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They need this. It's hauled in by Fall.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
It's deflected. They get it back. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night, shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
59 seconds left in the second. Here's Williams-Goss. Off target from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he makes it. Shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple. It's picked off. Down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And that concludes the first half. Up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third.
And always fun when you see players. And now, looking back on that first half, things were... Thanks, as always, for watching.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center position. Lets it go from 14. Here's the 3. And Pangos pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Mirotic. Three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Fall. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Mirotic. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Melli. Right wing. Fires from deep. Kept alive. A nice shot by the kid.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Melli. Third Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the kid. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mirotic. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And the shot goes down. He's got 14.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
No good on the triple.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Melly. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Fall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's off on the first.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
That one misses. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Pangos. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Off target from 3-point range. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Inside. And there's the rejection. Out to the right wing. Intercepted. Down low. Stolen. Here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Loose ball.
Loose ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. The shot by Williams-Goss, no good. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he makes a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Hey, puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shoots. And And he trains the quick shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Right wing. That's tipped. Has to fall. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Sigma with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Sixty ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. The shot no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Old team foul. Shields. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your home team. Old team foul. Number 77. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the middle. Here's Sigma. The kid with a rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Number 77.
He hits the second from the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No problems knocking that one down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Fall. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Down low. Here's Sigma. Finished off the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here he goes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. To the left wing. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The three ball. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Fall. Here's Sigma. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Home team foul. Angus. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he knocks down the first one.
Sigma at the line for two.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Fires the three. They get it again. And he jams it home with authority.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. That shot, no good. In transition, here they come. The three is up. It's off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets it go with the three. Cannon with the rebound. Launches it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Papagiannis. And he dunks it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Fall, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's the home team. Three-pointer. And they get it back. The pass to Dorsey. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Double team foul. Tyler Dorsey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Fall. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Dorsey. Misses the 3. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pushing it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the wing right side. Pass to Cannon. From deep. Rebounded by Papagiannis. On 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Inside, Shanla. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Fall. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Sigma. And that one drops for him. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Pass to Papagiannis. He drains the quick shot. Papagiannis has got his second bucket tonight.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Cannon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the wing on the left. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Cannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. They get it again. Here's Fall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Out to the wing. Pass to Dorsey. From the arc. Fall with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. And he stuffs that one home.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The pass to Papanikolaou from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Turnaround Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Milutino. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sigma with the bucket. Gets it off. That one doesn't go. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
It's deflected.
Away team foul. Canada. First personal foul. First team foul.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
He gets that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For the 3. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Gutteridge. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the 3 off target. 43% from the floor. Stolen. Passes it to Fall. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Motley. He has been just great so far, up at 56%. To the middle, intercepted. Here's Fall. It's deflected. Here's Gutteridge. 8 points his last outing. Cranes the 3-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Driving in to end the run. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Good on the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. Greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Here's the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2.
Home team foul. Motley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stolen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Milutinov, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Gutterich. Schonla. Pass to Gutterich. Fires from deep. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. This one for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Inside, Motley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Williams-Goss. Down low. Off on the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Papanikolaou. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Boy, they are having major struggles from the floor.
To the left wing. The 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not.
And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first. And that's a halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Basket good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. In the corner, Cannon with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Cannon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
To the paint. Cannon with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the inside. Now Dorsey. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Monday, and then on Wednesday. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. In the corner, Cannon with it. Here's Fall. He's got 5. In the corner, Cannon with it. Nailed from three-point land. Cannon's got 6 in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Cannon. Out to the right wing. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Papianis passes to Dorsey. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's deflected. Here is Sikma. He's got 6. Rebounded by Papianis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dorsey. Cuts off the pass. Here's Cannon. Over to the wing.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Fall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fall's got 7 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. It's blocked. Got a piece of it, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball. Home team.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here's Papanikolaou, and he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
To the paint. Here's Peters. And it's all evened up. Peters has got his first basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
1:10 left in the third. Passes to Williams-Goss. For the lead. And he lays it up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Neto. Off the run. That one's not going to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Gutteridge. 6 points for him. They set the pick from past the arc. That shot, no good. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Inside, here's Peters. Out of hand on it.
Away team foul. Peters, second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Neto. Pass to Bielitsa. And it's Nemanja Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 2. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Doing well, they're at 45%. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Driving to the basket. Here's Cannon. From beyond the arc. That shot off.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now Dorsey. The shot missing. Dorsey's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. It's 2-on-1. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To take the lead. Doesn't go that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To tie it up. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
To the middle, goes back up. That one falls.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Sigma.
Home team foul. Tyler Dorsey. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the pass to Sigma. Here's Fall. It's good.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Cannon looking over the floor. Passes it to Fall. It's tipped. .152 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. Dorsey. Pass to Papagiannis. A second chance effort. Kicks to Dorsey. Takes the three. Kept alive. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. To the right side. Off target from three-point range. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Here's Fall. Tries a three. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
.44 seconds left in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sigma. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
That shot misses. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Here's Dorsey. Gets it to Fall.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Players showing no fear as they arrived at the arena earlier. Here's Pangos. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the point guard. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the layup is good off the glass.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. Here's Pangos. Here's Mirotic. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From behind the arc. That shot missing. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fires the three. The kid with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's stolen, and they're on the break. It's stolen, and they're on the run for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Mirotic. No good. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Melli. Here's Mirotic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Lays out, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Pangos. A shot to stop the drought. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, deflected. There's the 3. Pass to Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Melli. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's the 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Mirotic. Three-pointer. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gone 6 of 11 so far. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Well Big-time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 7. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Over to the left wing. The 3. Guduric with the rebound. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Three-pointer, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bielitsa inside. The layup misses.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Guduric. On target from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Guduric. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Can they get it? Guduric with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Motley. And he buries his first look.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
4-3. And Motley pulls it down. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. The shot by Bielitsa, no good. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Melli from deep. The shot no good. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Guduric. Fires for 3. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's Pangos. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Here's Guterich. He's got 10. Pass to Neto. For 3. No good. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
There's the triple. Mirotic can't get it to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He shoots a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And he gets that one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement.
And now something. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian and.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the 3, the small forward. He drops it from range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Shot on the wing. The kid with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Driving inside. He got a piece of it. And they're running. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Basket counts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Offline with a 3. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come from deep 3-point range. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Let's go with a three. And they'll get another chance. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. The kid with a rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Mirotic. Uncovered. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Dorsey gets it to go.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
From deep. From outside the arc. That one no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Counted from distance.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. From downtown, the kid with a rebound. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three. And it's Dorsey with a rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Now, he was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Mirotic. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. A prime example of that right there.
3 points.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Team foul. Hines. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The 3 is up. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
3-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. No luck on that one. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
That shot wide open.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
The quick look, no good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's the three. He tries for 3. The shot off that time. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Launches a 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Misses the 3. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
4-3. That shot off the mark. Shooting around 41%. From deep, they turn it over.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
No good with the triple. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Connects from downtown.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Long range from the inbound. That one is off. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team.
Sports, get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at the 5 down low. Knocks down the 3 ball. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Bucket is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
To the paint, here's Mirotic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one good for 2.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the wing on the left. Here's Pangos. Fall with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Inside. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mirotic the screen. Pangos passes to Mirotic. This one for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Cannon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Launches a 3. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 8 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Takes the 3. Pass to Pangos. 6 to shoot. There's the pick to the right side. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot to stop the run. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Outside for Mirotic. 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Sigma with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
He takes it in. Pangos. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Mirotic's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team.
And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Fall. It's blocked. Now here is Mirotic. He's got 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Milutinov, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now, and he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Passes it to Pangos. To the middle. It's picked off. .41 seconds left to play in the first. The shot misses. Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's the pass to Peters. The shot from the low post is good. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Pangos. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to the kid. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Clock is at 3. A 3 for Mirotic. No good. Shot missing. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Team foul.
One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Down low. Out to the wing. Passes it to Hines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shields. And the 3 off target. Second chance shot. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the left wing. Low. No good on the triple. On 0 for 3, and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Sigma. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Here's Fall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Inside. And here's the fast break.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shields.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Pangos. And he drives in, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the paint, here's Milutinov, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Right wing. A 3 for Mirotic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And it's denied. They recover it. Tries it again. And it's Melly with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Melly. Sinks the triple. Melly's got 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Milutinov. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Melly. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Papanikolaou. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. From deep three-point range. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Papanikolaou's got his first points in this one. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And the
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference? And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half. And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. 43% from the floor. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
We've got the kid, and it's Melly in at the power forward. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Sigma. Lays it up off the glass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in the center. From downtown, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Number 77. First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one falls for Mirotic.
Mirotic. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Sigma. He's got 6. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
There's a screen. Gangos passes to the kid. Spins. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Nicola Miller. Second personal foul, first team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Cannon. Here's Fall. It's blocked.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Personal foul, first team
To the inside, the kid. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And they get it back.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And stolen by Mirotic.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Mirotic the screen. Here's Pangos. For 3. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. In the corner, Cannon with it. Offensive rebound. He can't get it to go. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Shields, 6 on the shot clock. Low. A 3-pointer off the mark. Approximately 43% in the third quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. That one falls. Williams-Goss has got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
As you look at the kid, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Peters misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shields. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. To the middle. It's tipped. And here they come. Down low, here's Milutinov, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams-Goss, the pass to Peters. It's good. Peters has got his second basket of the night.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Papanikolaou got a piece of it. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Five to shoot. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Cannon, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Lets it go from deep. And no good that time.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
From past the arc, drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The tray. Shoots the three. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Stay there.
To the inside, Sigma. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jacks up a three. A nice shot by Melly.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's blocked. Out to the right wing. Here's Papanikolaou. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's the three. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's an intentional foul. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Pass to Melly. Back to Mirotic. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Right wing. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Mirotic has got 30 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The pass to Melly. From deep. Mirotic's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From the arc. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Peters. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here is Mirotic. Beyond the arc. It's off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
One circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake the opponent makes.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes both free throws. Kicks it to Dorsey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Sigma. Inside, here's Fall. It's deflected. And they're running. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Here is Sigma. In the corner, Cannon with it. The pass to Sigma. Driving to the basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 7-foot shot. Jump shot is good that time.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Pass to Cannon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
They get a hand on it to the paint. Here's Fall. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Papagiannis. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
Well, that could change right here.
Passes it to Dorsey. Finished off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
2 minutes. Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks to Dorsey. There's the 3. That one, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Down low. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
When you look at this visiting team, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the paint. No good with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Gutterich. Offline with his 3. Keeping it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. The pass to Papanikolaou. Offensive rebound. Peters. Misses the layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Hunt, and it's Bielitsa in at the small forward. Pass to Williams-Goss. Unable to get that one. 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Neto with the bucket.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Tight defense on him. Over to the wing. Launches it. Neto can't get it to go. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Driving in, here's Mott, and it's blocked. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. He tries for 3. The rebound by Bielitsa. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Schonla. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the right side. Pass to Gutterich. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got 8.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Off with the layup. Being just 31% in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen away.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
And when you're behind like they are, you can't afford those kinds of mistakes and empty trips.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:44 left to play here in the half. They set the screen to the inside.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Connects from three-point range. Neto's got his second bucket tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Papanikolaou uses both hands to slam it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Fires the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dorsey down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Papanikolaou, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. No good. And through one half, it hasn't even.
All-star voting this early is just a...
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. And that is.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Puts up a 3. Fall with the rebound. shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Fourth in the conference are looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lets it fly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Dorsey's got his third bucket of the night. It's tipped.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The three-pointer, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill, and they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Papagiannis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From deep three-point range, that shot is off.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Dorsey passes to Papagiannis. The three. It's hauled in by Sigma. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. To the left side wing. Inside, Fall. Got a hand on it.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
To the middle, here's Sigma. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Off target with his three. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Out to the right wing. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Motley.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Here's Peters. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the pass to Papagiannis. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dorsey. His three-pointer's off the mark. Dorsey's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Down low. Peters with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Didn't think that was going to go in. Papagiannis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And they'll get another chance to the paint. Here's Peters. Here's Milutinov. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Papagiannis. 18 points for him. Pass to Motley. Here's Papagiannis. Lock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. The shot will not fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A shot by Dorsey, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. I think it's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The 3 ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the wing right side. There's Cannon with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Gutteridge. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gutteridge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it to Cannon. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Fall, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Neto. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gutteridge. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Fall. It's rebounded by Neto. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Bjelica. From deep. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Cannon from long range. It's rebounded by Motley. Motley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. And here's Neto outside. And he recovers it. And the 3 ball is good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Passes it to Cannon. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the shot goes down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now the pass to Gutterich. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. The Elitsa misses. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Pass to Motley. To the right side. Here's Gutterich. 5 on the clock. And here's Neto outside. No good on that one. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Peters. The feed to Papanikolaou. Yep, it counts.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's going to go the other way. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
The visiting club takes the win on.
Sunday night basketball here on 2K. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Dorsey. Good on the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mirotic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Dorsey. Deflected. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From outside, off the mark. Pass to Pagos. To the inside, the kid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Dorsey. Clock at 6. Stolen. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Beyond the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pulls it. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to the kid. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Dorsey. Here he goes. And there's the rejection. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. So it's the home team now. Pass to Mirotic.
Away team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pangos. Puts up a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Melly. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to the kid. Fade away. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The layup misses.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
This one for 3. That one is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Neto. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Guduric. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Up 1. And the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
miss there on the triple. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
They set the screen. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Bielitsa. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. The three is up. The shot won't fall. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Goodrich. Drains the triple. He has 6.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Launches it. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The 3. Got a hand on it. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play by Bielitsa.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. In transition. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that one is hammered home. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Wide open. Goodrich with the bucket. Give him 8.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
No good on the triple. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Fires for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found them.
Out left to the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Guduric. They get it back. Bielica up top. Tries again. Pass to Guduric. Fires it. The shot comes out.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Blocking foul. Hold on. So touch. Shot. First personal foul. Third
That free throw no good.
Shooting for the home team. Low.
And the second free throw is good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Nails it from 3.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The 3. And the first half now in the books. They're up by 6. Stay with us, folks.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is...
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this. Thanks as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the 3, the small forward. Shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Pangos. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center position. To the wing on the left. Mirotic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the 1.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's the kid, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Sinks it from distance.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
4-3, and counted. Now 5 for 7.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Melli. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The shot. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Mirotic, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Melli. Here's Mirotic. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. He's got 13.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Buries it from three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Inside. Pass to Dorsey. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Mirotic. 19 points in the game. Here's Pangos. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Dorsey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team,
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Down low. From 7 feet away, and that one's good. Mirotic.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Neto. Up and in on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to the kid. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Melli. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Pangos. There's the drive. Here's Neto. Here's Guduric. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires the 3 from the arc, and that one's good. Mirotic, 27 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Guduric. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. to the paint. To take the lead. Can't get it to drop. Doing it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And misses it off the right side of the rim. All alone. Chalk up 2 there. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Dorsey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Driving in from outside the arc. And no good. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Guterich. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. And it's in there.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Here's Mirotic. Tries a 10-footer. Tries from 6 feet. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got 1 more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Minute 4 left to play in the 4th. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's exactly what this team needs right now. Completing the N1.
1 minute left in the 4th. Shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Guterich. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The shot by Melly, no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Count it!
Right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Here's Guterich. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It